Now, to complete a multiple standards assessment, you can track more than one standard or outcome. This form gets filled out the same as it does for the general assessment. Um, so I'm just going to put a title in. I'll call it, let's say it's some kind of a project. I'll just call it project. And then the subject, maybe generally this is a language arts project, or let's say it's a science, generally a science project. And it's, again, the rest of the information gets filled out just like all the other assessments, and you can take a look at some videos on those by going to general assessment and pressing the movie or video button up in the corner. But after all this is completed, I press next. This is where it changes a little bit. I have grade 4, my subject is science, and I go to strands. So let's say this is on light. And I would pick, just by clicking in the boxes, select the standards or outcomes that I am going to score or rate or track in this particular assessment. Now, this is science. Maybe I'm doing cross-curricular. So that I got my science one selected. Now I can go to maybe math. And now to click on the strand and go maybe it's measurement and select whatever ones I want. And maybe I'll just do one more. I'll select language arts and I'll do writing and I'll just pick something, whatever. And then when I'm done selecting all of them that I want, I just press next. And it says, do you want to enter a value for each standard? This is optional, as some educators may only wish to use a rating scale. So I'm going to put no. But if I put yes, see these little blue boxes? I'll put yes, yes. So it goes to the first blue box, and I can say that this particular one, mathematics, is worth 5. I click on the next little blue box down below. I can say this one is worth 5. And the next one, writing in other ways of representing, I could say this is worth 3. And the next one worth 10, whatever I want, and the next one worth 2. So, and then if I can't quite get down there, sometimes this is as far as it scrolls, I need to scroll the whole screen up. So I go somewhere in the middle where there's not something that's going to scroll already, and then I can see I can scroll this whole screen. Like, so on this edge over here it says swipe here to scroll the screen. Then I can scroll the whole screen up, and I can type in let's say this is worth 5. So I'm done all this. I've got them all. I need to scroll to the top now. And right now I'm inside this scrolling box. It won't let me scroll to the top of the screen. So I need to go to the side, out of that scrolling box, and move to the top. Press next. It's going to ask for my rating scale. I'm going to put a 3-point in, but you can select whatever you want. And again, there's some videos showing you how to do this, rating scales. And then I'm going to press submit. So this will create for all my students. Let me take a bit because I selected a fair number of outcomes or standards there. This screen just shows I have to press this button here, the expand button, to see those. So if I'm on Anita Bath, I press the expand button, it's going to show me all the outcomes that are standards that I'm going to evaluate for Anita Bath here. And you can see the values there. So I might say score. She's got a 4 out of 5 on that. And so I'm going to say that she got it. And the next one, I might say she's got a 1 out of 5. And so she is beginning. And so I can complete that. Now if I want to scroll down to the next person, I can use the select student at the top and just go to Eager Beaver. And it automatically goes to Eager Beaver. I just click somewhere so this pop-up or drop-down goes away. Just click on the gray. And then I can fill out Eager Beaver. Or I can actually click on the green part and just kind of move. It will scroll the whole screen up. It just when there's more than one thing to scroll through, sometimes you might have some difficulty. If I'm on these outcomes, it wants to scroll through the outcomes. And so it won't let me scroll when I drag it up when I'm actually on those. So to select students, I just either click this and go down to Doug Graves, And then I'm down Doug Graves, press somewhere so that goes away, and I can fill out Doug Graves.